Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Alain. A little bit late this morning, just a little bit of a slow start trying to get everything done and get on here. And the knee's not helping, having to do stuff with that. And staying up after 2 a.m. last night before I finally went to bed didn't help getting up early this morning and getting with it either. But we're going to talk a little bit about lifelong learners. And I decided to make my shirt, got a tiger on the shirt, and my coffee cup got an Asian tiger on the coffee cup. So I wanted to be coordinated with my outfit and my cup today, just for you on a Friday. But we want to talk a little bit about lifelong learners. That really is a key to success. Lifelong learning is available to everyone. And I would say it's essential for everyone, especially in these days and times. We must keep learning throughout our life to be able to keep up with things that are going on, to be able to do more, to be able to produce more, to be able to help more. And it can just be a lot of fun as well. And there are so many ways to learn. On Saturdays, I talk about books and I encourage people to read more for entertainment and for education. Wealth of books out there, whether you read a paper book, a Kindle book, listen to an audio book. You can get them free at your local library, so money isn't an issue. There are online courses. Some cost an awful lot. Some can be very inexpensive. A ton of online resources for learning. You can go out and learn from others. You can learn from just trial and error. Most of us have learned a lot of different things through trial and error. You screw up, you learn something, you do it better the next time, right? But lifelong learning is just so important. And we should be learning things that help our career. We should be learning things that help our relationships and interactions with others. We should be learning things that just interest us. And we want to know a little bit more about that topic. And we have never lived in a time where the information and ability to learn has been more prominent. And it still amazes me that some people choose not to. Don't choose not to learn. Choose to be a lifelong learner and take advantage of all of the resources available. I mean, obviously, part of my job as a teacher, a trainer, an educator is to help people learning in the topics that I have some expertise in, to share my knowledge for others. I've done it with books. I've done it with DVDs. Now I'm doing it with online courses at enjoylifesafely.com. The reason I stayed up past 2 o'clock in the morning last night was working on a web page. I am learning more about how to build web pages and do things to create that better web page, to sell the course that I teach live on active shooter response. That was the page I was working on last night. So the Enjoy Life Safely website will have a page soon all about the course, the live course that I teach to schools and hospitals and different things. So I'm having to learn things to be able to present what I teach so other people can learn from me to keep themselves safer. So it's just an intertwined learning experience that we all have to keep up with. And I encourage you to be a lifelong learner and learn from a variety of different mediums: books, audiobooks, courses, live trainings, trial and error, however you learn best. Make it a combination of all of those, because the more you learn, the better your life will be. Guaranteed. And the better you'll be able to help others as well. That's what I wanted to share this morning. Want to say hello to some folks. Jay and Vicky are here and said good morning. Thank you guys. Appreciate you being here. Hope your Friday is starting out well. Dixon's here. Dixon said, I'm pumped and ready for a fun-filled Friday. How about you? I am, Dixon, at least as fun as doing my PT exercises, walking back and forth across my living room to the bedroom and kitchen and back, and working more on the website page that I started last night can be. Good morning, Thad. Appreciate you being here and saying good morning. Jay said, and you got to keep keeping the brain cells alive. That's true too. You got to use it or lose it. It is proven that the more you use your brain and learn and stimulate learning activities within your brain, the better you'll age and be able to continue to do so. If you don't, you'll lose some of that capability. So good point, Jay. Thank you. Thank all of you for joining live. Thank you to everybody watching on a replay. Thank you to you that are listening, whether it's at enjoylifesafely.com, Apple, Spotify, YouTube, wherever you're listening, wherever you're watching. Thank you. Appreciate all of you. I'll be working some today and tomorrow on newsletter articles. That will go out on Sunday. If you're not on the list, go to enjoylifesafely.com, get on the newsletter list. While you're there, check out some of the courses that I make so you can learn to be more safe and defend yourself if you have to. And there'll be more courses coming on that page as well. So you want to make sure you're on the newsletter and checking out that site, enjoylifesafely.com. Why don't we all join Dixon and go out and have a fun-filled Friday with whatever we're doing? And I'll be back to see you tomorrow.